All right, this is Kimoy, and welcome to the second video where I am going to share with you who are the writers that get paid good money in tech. All right, so let's get to it. What you're going to need for this video is the worksheet that came in your email. Let me show that to you really quickly. So this is what the worksheet looks like. It has the job titles here on the left and some columns for you to fill in during the process that I'm about to share with you in today's video. So first of all, before you start getting into the nitty-gritty of things, I want you to think about the job titles that you have had over the course of your career. They have probably evolved, they have probably changed, and in many cases, some of us wear multiple hats, even though we only have one job title. So I want you to keep that in mind when you use the strategy I'm about to share with you so that you can narrow down and figure out which writing position is the best fit for you. So just as an example, these are the past job titles that I have actually had. So some of you may know or may not know that I actually have an engineering degree, electrical engineering, and I worked as an electronics engineer, systems engineer, quality assurance analyst, business consultant. And when I did some freelancing, I did social media strategy work and freelance writing work. And in the past few years, I actually had a title as technical writer and content strategist, even though in my past positions, such as the business analyst position and the business consultant positions, I did a lot of technical writing there. So, I want you to keep this in mind because in video number 3, I'm going to share with you how you can still use your past experiences in positions that are not writing focused, how you can use those to your advantage when you are making the updates to your resume. All right, so I am going to give you the top 5 writing positions that I think are available and really hot right now in the tech industry. Of course, this changes over time. So what I want to give you is the principles and the basics for you to be able to do the research and see what exactly is out there. On my website, keepingupwithkimoy.com, there is a free email course that will go into details about these positions and actually share some salary information and some of the skills that are required and what you're expected to do. But this is basically giving you the overview of the basics of what to look for so you can get started. So number 1 is technical writer, which I've talked about. That was my last position before the current one I have right now with Google. Right now, I am a content strategist. Another popular writing position in tech is a website copywriter. And one of the most, one of the fastest growing writing careers right now, and it's super hot. Like a lot of people are really interested in this role, and a lot of companies are hiring for this position, is UX or UI writer. UX stands for user experience, and UI stands for user interface. And again, if you want to do some more research, definitely go to my website and sign up for the free email course where I give you a report on these positions. And lastly is communications specialist. And I actually worked very closely with a communication specialist in my last role as a technical writer. Okay, so what I want you to do now is pull out the worksheet, and I'm going to show you how you can fill it out so that your job search strategy is more effective and more efficient than probably what you have been using in the past. All right. So in the first column, I want you to write the job descriptions for each position. Again, if you sign up for my course, for my email course, it's completely free. You will get this information, but because things change so often and there are a lot of overlaps between roles, I want you to do the research yourself. So go into LinkedIn and type in the search box each of the positions and the job descriptions that show up. I want you to copy those and paste them into the worksheet. Next, I want you to look at 4 to 5 core skills in each of those positions. Again, you will see some overlap in each of the positions, but what I want you to do is write down the core skills that you already possess, okay, in each of those positions. And there's a reason for this, which I will share with you in the next video. So make sure you complete this worksheet. In the next column, I want you to list a couple of companies that are actually hiring for these positions. This is so that you can get an idea of the demand, which, to be quite frank, all of these positions are in high demand as of the recording of this video. The next thing I want you to do is actually search for any recruiters that pop up in LinkedIn who are actually hiring for these positions. In some cases, they will actually say in their profile that they are looking for a content strategist or they're hiring for a technical writer. So if you see any of those in your job search, when you type in the job positions, then I want you to actually write those names down, and we'll talk about that in video number 4, the final video. Okay, so after you have completed this worksheet, I want you to pick 2 or 3 jobs that seem really cool. Like you did some research, you have some clarity and some ideas about, yeah, I think this would be a really fun job. So once you have identified those, let me know. I want this to be like a conversation because, like I said, I can't fill all these positions, even though I'm getting requests constantly for these opportunities. So I want to know, based on the research that I've outlined here for you, which one are you the most interested in? So email me at hello@keepingupwithkimoy.com, or you can go to my website. I have a contact form on my About page. Please, I really want to hear from you and let me know what you think of this and if you find it helpful. All right? So in the next video, I want you to get prepared and have your resume ready and your LinkedIn profile ready. If you don't have those, then you definitely need to watch, but I will see you in the next video.